sunshine. Coffee's brewing, feeling fine. News is out and on the air. Shizzy Whiz nuts wild, but we don't care. Morning Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz nuts, start the show. Let's go. Spinning in the breeze, stupid jokes, he's such a tease. Sip the Java with a smile, pants are off but stay a while. Morning Whiz and Coffee, talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show, let's go. Headlines spinning in the breeze, stupid jokes, he's such a tease. Sip the Java, wear a smile, pants are off but stay a while. Morning Whiz and Coffee, talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show, let's go. Serious is overrated, every day we're caffeinated. Talk the town but in a jest, Morning Whiz is always best. Time to run, morning show's a load of fun. Grab your mug, don't spill a drop. Laugh your ass off till you pop. Clock is ticking, time to run. Morning show's a load of fun. Grab your mug, don't spill a drop. Laugh your ass off till you pop.
Oh my god, Shizzy breaks Larry. Shizzy broke Larry.
Good morning, everybody. Happy day after Thanksgiving. My gosh, what a day. What a day. I hope everybody had a wonderful time with your family or just hanging out with friends or just hanging out by yourself. I hope that everybody had a good time. Man, it's good to see all of you this morning. Yeah, I put up a new video that I've been working on, and I'll let you guys decide which one of the songs was the best, because I've got more of them. So I put these together in yesterday at some point in time, and I thought that all of them were good. You think that was the only one I worked on? Oof, that was the only one I put a video for. So if you saw the trailer, if not, just keep a lookout this weekend. You'll probably see the good one drop. It'll be a blast. Oh man, it's so good to see you. Loved it. Excellent. Yeah, that wasn't the only one. I also had a couple others that I did, and each one of them is just as good. But of course, I only uploaded the one. But if you want to hear what the other one sounded like, here you go. I'll let you guys hear them. Get to hear them here first.
Looks like I'm living rent-free in your heads again, huh? I mean, if you're gonna spend your days obsessing over me, you might as well start calling me something respectable. Maybe Daddy Shizzy, or better yet, Papa Nut. Who's the grown-up here? Oh, right, it's me, let's go. Call me Daddy, yeah, that's who I am. Running your minds like a master plan. Papa Nut, Shizzy, Daddy, take your pick. I'm owning your thoughts while you're still at sick. Call me Daddy, it's what you need. While you chase the crumbs and I take the lead. Living rent-free, that's my name. Go ahead, say it, put some respect on the game. You said I'm too old, well here's a surprise. eyes. I'm the one with the brains while you're stuck with the lies. You act like you're experts, but here's the reality. I'm the one controlling your mental reality. So while you're out there trying to throw shade, I'm sipping coffee and you're feeling betrayed. You're mad I got the spotlight, now it's my time. So why not call me daddy or papa with a rhyme? I'm the landlord and you're just the tenant, stuck in your headspace with no end in sight, no repentance. Call me daddy, you know it's true. You'd be lost without me, stuck in the glue. Call me daddy, I'm owning your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Popping much, shizzy daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm the VIP. Call me daddy, just let it be, while you're trying to figure out your own identity. Oh, I see you're confused, trying to get it right, spinning your wheels while I'm out of sight. You think you've got it figured, but you got it all wrong. I've been running your minds all along. But sure, keep pretending you don't care. Keep saying you're done, but I'm still in the air. You got no choice but to bow to my name. Daddy Shizzy is here to own the game. You say you don't watch, but you're obsessed. Every word I say puts you to the test. Call me daddy, papa nut, you know you should, because I've been living rent free and you know it feels good. Call me daddy, I'm owning your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Papa nut, shizzy daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm the VIP. Call me daddy, just let it be. You're trying so hard, but I'm your headspace king. Can't you see? Yeah, keep it up, keep trying. Don't you be stuck with daddy for life. I'm popping up, shizzy dad, loading your headspace and there's no escape. Good luck with that.
Oh yeah, this is the second one. A little easier.
Well, looks like I'm living rent free in your heads again, huh? I mean, if you're gonna spend your days obsessing over me, you might as well start calling me something respectable. Maybe Daddy Shizzy, or better yet, Papa Nut. Who's the grown up here? Alright, it's me. Let's go. Call me Daddy, yeah, that's who I am. Running your mind
right.
like a master plan.
You know it.
Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, take your pick. I'm owning your thoughts while you still act sick. Call me Daddy. It's what you need while you chase the crumbs and I take the lead. Living rent free, that's my name. Go ahead, say it, put some respect on the game. You said I'm too old, well here's a surprise. I'm the one with the brains while you're stuck with the lies. You act like you're experts, but here's the reality. I'm the one controlling your mental reality. So while you're out there trying to throw shade, I'm sipping coffee, and you're feeling betrayed. You're mad I got the spotlight, now it's my time. So why not call me daddy or papa with the rhyme? I'm the landlord and you're just a tenant, stuck in your headspace with
right.
no end in sight, no
Monday with
repentance. Call me daddy, you know it's true. You'll be lost without me, stuck in the glue. Call me daddy, I'm owning your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. I'm the nut, shizzy daddy.
All of them
Don't
good.
you see? You living in my world, now I'm the VIP. Call me daddy, just let it be, while you're trying to figure out your own identity. Oh, I see you're confused, trying to get it right, spinning your wheels while I'm out of sight. You think you've got it figured, but you've got it all wrong. I've been running your minds all along. But sure, keep pretending you don't care. Keep saying you're done, but I'm still in the air. You've got no choice but to bow to my name. Daddy Shizzy is here to own the own. You say you don't watch, but you're obsessed. Every word I say puts you to the test. Call me daddy, papa nut, you know you should, because I've been living rent free and you know it feels good. Call me daddy, I'm owning your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Papa nut, shizzy daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm the VIP. Call me daddy, just let it be. You're trying so hard, but I'm your headspace king. Can't you see? Yeah, keep it up, keep trying, but you'll be stuck with daddy for life. I'm pumping out shizzy daddy, owning your headspace, and there's no escape. Good luck
Patrick
with that.
Debbie, Bonnie Henry, Heron. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just wait. little bit later, I'll play the other ones. The other ones will come out a little bit later on. You'll get to hear those, and of course, the one that I'll have there. That one's going to be put up today. Later on today, it'll be probably members only after the stream at some point. Good morning. How's it going? Yes, we did have a wonderful one. Thank you very much. We've got more. We got more for you, but let's get on with a little bit of news this morning, and then we'll just have a nice easy day after Thanksgiving. First up, oh my gosh, Donald Trump's call for energy dominance is likely to run into real world limits. President-elect Donald Trump is set to create a national energy council that he says will establish American energy dominance around the world as he seeks to boost U.S. oil, gas drilling, and move away from Joe Biden's focus on climate change. The Energy Council, led by North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, Trump's choice to head Interior Department will be key in Trump's pledge to drill, and sell more oil than any other energy sources to allies in Europe and around the globe. The new council will be granted sweeping authority over federal agencies involved in energy permitting, production, generation, distribution, regulation, and transportation. With a mandate to cut bureaucratic red tape, enhance private sector investments, focus on innovation instead of totally unnecessary regulation. But the president-elect's energy wishes are likely to run into real-world limits for one. Well, that's not true, because they're trying to say that U.S. oil production under Joe Biden is already at record levels. That's not true. Federal government cannot force companies to drill for more oil, and production increases could lower prices and reduce profits. And that's also not true. That's also not true. It will lower prices, but it isn't going to lower profits. And he's not forcing people to drill. He's actually opening it up for people to be allowed to drill, cutting back a lot of the delays that Americans have had in drilling for more oil. Call for energy dominance, a term Trump also uses in his first term as president, is an opportunity, not a requirement, for the oil industry to move forward on drilling projects under terms that are likely to be more favorable to industry than those offered by Biden. Well, it's more than just energy. It will also improve your way of life. Welcome back, Bonita. Welcome back. Whether Trump achieves energy dominance, however he defines it, well, it'll be short term. How it gets defined comes down to decisions by private companies based on how they see supply demand balances in the global marketplace. Trump bid to boost oil supplies and lower U.S. prices is complicated by his threat this week to impose a 25% import on tariffs on Canada and Mexico. No, it's not going to be changing anything. God, people just don't understand how tariffs work. Two of the largest sources of U.S. oil imports, and that's the thing. That's U.S. oil imports. If we're importing less oil, and we're actually more reliant on our own resources, how well that's going to do. The oil industry warned the tariffs could raise prices and even harm national security. Not true. That's a failure of them not understanding how this goes. Happy post-turkey day. How you doing, Shizzy? And all good to see you, Yamaha. How you doing, brother? I think I'll drop Yamaha an invite if he ever wants to come by. It's up to him. I know he's had a long weekend. Because I know you boys and girls like Yamaha. You love that voice. It just gets all gravelly on you. American Fuel. I don't want to donate crap to you, AP. American Fuel and Petrochemical Manufacturers, which represents U.S. refineries, also opposes potential tariffs, saying in a statement, American refiners depend on crude oil from Canada and Mexico to produce the affordable, reliable fuel that consumers count on every day. But you have to remember, they already shut down Keystone Pipeline. That was Joe Biden that shut that down. Scott Segal, a former Bush administration official, don't trust him at all, being that he was with part of Bush. said the idea of centering energy decisions around the White House follows an example set by Biden, who named a trio of White House advisors to lead on climate policy. What? So you're saying that climate policy was bad? Well, there you go. And so they're trying to say that Seagal, a partner at the law and policy law firm Bracewell, well, I don't trust Bracewell at all. Unlike climate advisors Gina McCarthy, John Podesta, and Ali Zaidi, Byrne will probably take his White House post as Senate approved. Senate approved. You know what? I think I felt a force, and it pushed up against me. It got warm, and it said, "What is up, brother?
Black Friday, no responsibilities. Let's go.
Let's do it." So I scrolled down to the bottom of this thing,
Yeah.
and this news story by the AP is full of garbage.
Well, first of all, it's from the AP, so
Yeah,
that tells you everything you need to know right there. Second of
I
all,
mean-
that's not how energy works.
no,
So
it's well, I'm sitting there reading it.
Jeez.
It says because part of this was an unspent money in the Inflation Reduction Act. Biden's landmark climate and healthcare bill had nothing to do with
Nope.
that.
Nope.
Jesus.
And I always find it funny for them to say that, oh, we're producing more oil now than ever. Really, how are you doing that when you shut down all of the
Refineries.
all the refineries, the drilling sites? You wouldn't renew the leases after Trump left.
Yep.
It's a little difficult to do that.
And they've opened up all of the oil reserved.
Yeah. See,
And they're getting ready to shut those down too.
Yeah, to give you a little perspective, when Trump left, of course, gas prices were down because there was a lot of supply. We were actually exporting oil to other countries, and we had reserves. Since then, all of them, I should say, just about all the leases. Yeah, just about all the leases were not renewed, and Biden tapped into the reserves, almost draining them.
Yes.
And we're having to import oil from Saudi Arabia.
That's why we're spending $3+ a gallon on fuel, because of all that being shut down.
Yeah.
Well, Trump mocks the climate change as a green new scam, which it is.
It
He's
is.
unlikely to repeal it. Usell and other experts said, no, he's going to repeal it. A lot of southern states are telling Trump we actually like renewables. That is not true.
Nope. Not true at all.
Southern states are not saying that at all.
Nope.
If you take a trip down to Florida from Georgia, which we'll be doing sometime around the holidays.
Yeah.
It's you can see the fields upon fields of solar panels.
Mm-hmm.
And it uses up really good farmland. Like really good farmland.
Yep.
They got bought up and now they've got solar fields out there. And what does it power? Nothing.
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 And you get some of those hurricanes or famous southern tornadoes, and boop, they're gone.
Gone. Yeah, and they're only going to last 10 years? They probably had them there for 8 right now.
Right. And then what do you do with all the materials once you're having to break all that stuff down?
Well, you toss it,
Yeah,
you put them in the landfill because you can't recycle them.
And yes, green energy is a scam, because if you ever think about it, the people that are pushing all these green energy initiatives that don't work are either your activists, who are always going to do that, or your people that are rich. You don't see the everyday average person saying, you know what I need? I need a fuel source that will only work half as well, if that. Nobody's pushing for that because actually some of the best conservationists on the entire planet are hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that want to conserve the land.
Exactly. Because they want to continuously be able to hunt the land.
Right.
They're not going to go through and destroy all of the property because, man, they want to have fresh meat every year sitting in the freezer.
They understand the ecosystem. They understand that, yes, you have to have clean water. Yes, you have to have nice untouched land in order for these animals to be able to survive so you can hunt.
Yep.
But nobody wants to talk about that.
No. We're not talking about that. Well, it's just like this thing right here is Joe Biden term comes to an end. Social media's users are falsely claiming this administration spent billions of dollars. No, it's actually millions of dollars that they're claiming. Yeah. And the amount that he spent and their claims on this are just, I don't know where they're getting them, but that is not true. It wasn't $7.5 billion for 8 electric vehicle charging stations. It was in the millions. And yes, they spent way too much on charging stations. So whenever they say these right here, 7.5 billion charger and all this kind of crap is incorrect, that's not true. That's not the claim. The claim was that, and even this high-speed rail system that they were supposed to have from Los Angeles to California that only covers one small section has gone into the billions already.
Yeah. It's like any other government project. We're going to allocate these millions or even billions of dollars towards a project. The project never gets done, and then they allocate it to other things saying, no, this is part of the project. No, it's to either fill your pockets or pork barrel money to be able to fund all this other stuff. But you hide behind the premise that, well, it's for this really important renewable project. That's what always happens.
You know, it's funny whenever you see cow farts produce methane. Yeah, so do humans.
Yeah.
Human farts. Oh, guess what else produces methane? Garbage dumps.
Yeah.
Everything that gets buried and starts breaking down produces methane.
So dumb. So dumb.
Yeah. We got this one right here. We got this right here that says federal court dismisses defamation lawsuit against Fox News for January 6th conspiracy theory.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Croton, New York. Federal judge on Wednesday threw out a defamation lawsuit against Fox News by former Donald Trump supporter who said he received death threats when the network aired false conspiracy theories about his involvement in the January 6, 2021 insurrection. But there was no insurrection. It was just people marching on the Capitol. And yes, they trespassed. There was people that were trespassing. And those people that were destroying parts of the Capitol, I think they should be held absolutely accountable for it. That's just my opinion. Whether you agree or not, doesn't matter. Ray Epps, a former Marine, was accused of Fox being a government agent causing trouble near Capital City. Mm-hmm. So that it would be blamed on Trump fans. I'm not going into this one. I can't even talk about this.
No,
nope,
dear Lord.
We're not talking about this.
We're not getting canceled on Black Friday. Let's go.
Yep, there we go. Let's move on to the next horrible story. Judge upholds a law, Missouri law, requiring voters to show ID to cast a regular ballot. And I don't have to read any further than that because I think that's a wonderful idea.
That's pretty common sense right there.
There you go.
If you're a citizen, provide ID to be able to vote.
Yes.
Whoever came up with this concept of, well, people can't get ID. That's total crap. You can get ID online.
Yes, you can get ID even if you're an illegal. You can get ID.
Yeah.
Imagine that. And they know how to get an ID, but you're telling me that. Let's take away the agency of smart people.
You got to have ID for everything else, to buy your cigarettes, to buy your beer, to buy, whatever else.
Whatever.
Well, you probably shouldn't show ID for that one.
Well, probably not. I saw a video. Oh, it's hilarious. Airline CEO and butt gig fight over regulations with only weeks to go. I told you there's going to be problems with the airlines.
Of course.
Transportation Secretary beat butt gig snapback Friday at criticism from executives that said the Biden administration overregulated them, pointing out that some of those airlines are making large profits despite new passenger protection rules. Yeah, he's look at it. It's Delta Airlines. Southwest said they hoped the government would be more pro-business when Donald Trump returns to office. Delta said Trump administration would be a breath of fresh air for his industry. I know that some airline CEOs have expressed hopes that the next administration will be less passenger friendly and more corporate friendly than this administration. That is not true.
That is nobody's gonna say that. I want you to be less passenger friendly and more corporate friendly. That's stupid.
No, because that's just like saying, well, let's not be friendly to our customers. That's all they're saying is they're telling you they'll be less welcome to your customers. It's like
you know what happens if you're less friendly to your customers? You go out of business.
Yeah, this right here.
They're dropping like flies. I lost one of my clients today who clearly was a Trump supporter. And they sent me a message. They never cancel their appointment. They don't have the courage to cancel their appointment. And it's just fucking rude. But
that's a lie.
She messaged me after I had messaged her like, hey, I
know it's true.
3, just making sure you're on your way. I'm making sure you're okay. And she
Doubt she
back,
did that.
Dear Tiffany, spelled my name wrong.
Spock eyebrows going on.
Election has upset you so much as to elicit the hateful public post you made on TikTok. Not once, but twice. I have really thought highly about you, and your posts have broken my heart. Since you have made it clear how you feel about anyone who doesn't share your opinion, I feel you have left no opinion but for me to move on. I wish you the best, and I am terribly sorry.
Well, and?
So,
yeah.
Just continuing to lose clients. And
that's your fault.
It is.
Go work at Chipotle. And I was not lying when I said that I was headed to my Chipotle interview because I did apply to Chipotle.
Does she not realize that Trump supporters eat at Chipotle also?
Yeah. It's why are you these people are so stupid. Oh my God. Why don't people like money?
Well, here's the thing. She's going to find out if she applies for Chipotle and they figure out who she is, that they won't hire her because of her stance on saying she doesn't want to serve Trump supporters and she absolutely despises them.
What does she do anyway? What is
hairdresser?
Oh, well,
yeah.
You know how many hairdressers there are in the world, honey?
Yep. You want to tell people I hate you because of your beliefs? Well, let's put it this way: get in the kitchen and make a sandwich.
Let's go back to businesses not getting political. How about that?
No, it'd be wonderful, wouldn't it?
We don't need your opinion. You don't have to express your opinion. Nobody cares. Just cut the damn hair and go on, honey.
Mm-hmm. That's it. But she's losing that.
Okay. Because I'm not going to ask for a handout, and it's been a rough year. I'm a single mom, and my ex-husband does help me out a lot during this time.
I go figure she's a single mom.
I'm surprised.
But I would rather go and do what I need to do and work at Chipotle after my 22-year career in this industry and refuse to let people feel comfortable in my space.
Okay, hold up a second. Hold up. She's been doing this for 22 years, and now she's complaining about losing clients. I don't think it's necessarily because of your political posts. I'd say it has more to do with the fact of how you act towards your clients and maybe that you do a crappy job.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been doing this for 22 years and you're just now getting to the point to where I'm going to have to go work at Chipotle, that's got nothing to do with the damn election. No, I'm sorry.
No. The lady that cuts my wife's hair, which she's getting ready to retire, she's been doing it for, I don't know, a hell of a lot longer than that.
Right.
And, she very seldom talks politics.
Right.
But she cuts hair. That's
Right.
what she does. She can leave and go to someplace and she has a whole book of business that come and follow her no matter
Right.
where she goes.
Because you're at your job. You don't mix in your personal feelings about politics into it. You do your job.
No, when I worked at Honda, it was the same way. I didn't care whether someone was a supporter of communism. It didn't matter. They came in to get their car fixed.
Right.
That's it.
And I'm more than willing to take your money, little communist.
Exactly. Communist, socialist, it don't matter. I'd take care of everybody's car. It didn't matter.
Right.
Because you know what? It didn't matter what your political beliefs were. It didn't. I didn't care if you had, I'm gonna go have sex with multiple men and have, delete all my babies on the back of a bumper sticker. It didn't matter to me. You know why? Because it didn't matter what was on the bumper sticker. What mattered was your engine's blown and you needed to have it replaced.
What matters is whether or not you pay that repair bill. That's all that matters.
Exactly. I don't have to agree with your politics to fix your stuff.
Racism, homophobia, and misogyny, and rapists.
She's an idiot.
I would rather go work there than have people feel comfortable in my space with that and that mentality. So again, I'm reaping what I sow. I am suffering the consequences of my own actions.
Yes.
Sucker.
But I stand by what I said. I absolutely stand by what I said. And so if you
Good.
see me working at Chipotle as a business owner and a salon owner of 22 years, say hi. Be kind, because this life is fucking hard.
No, I'll mock you endlessly.
You don't want to be kind. You don't want to be kind.
I'll mock her endlessly.
And be like, bitch, make my food. Shut up.
Oh God, do you remember this from 1988?
Let's see.
You've got to see this. I'm pretty sure that you've probably seen this.
And that was their Thanksgiving.
That was their Thanksgiving. So right. Oh God. When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I forgot all about that.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God. This next one I'm going to show you is even funnier. Look what he's got in his hand there. He's got a cashew.
Your mom's on the phone. Here, talk to her.
Okay.
Is it in?
Yeah. Hello? 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 Mom? Mom, are you there? Can you hear me? I don't hear. Is it connected?
Oh God,
Hello,
hilarious.
Mom? Mom? You think it disconnected? Did you check to make sure it's connected to your phone?
Yeah, it's connected.
Hello, Mom?
Oh my God. I wish the video would have kept playing so you could see her reaction when she pulled the cashew out of her ear.
Oh my God.
That'd been hilarious.
It would have been so hilarious. All right, one more for you, and then we got to do some news.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh! Oh dear.
Oh my God. I couldn't help it. I could not help it. I just have to. Sometimes I just have to do that. Oh. So as I was going through the news this morning, one of the first things that came popping up on the AP was this right here. Democrat lawmakers from Connecticut report Thanksgiving boom boom threats against their homes.
Sure. Uh-huh.
And then whenever I started looking at all of this stuff, I was like, wait a second. Something doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because this right here is the news from PJ Media. Mass arrests at Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade as pro-Hamas psychos run wild. What do you think Thanksgiving has to do with Israel's defensive war against Islamic jihadists who would, if they could, destroy it utterly and establish in its stead a 23rd Arab state? Nothing whatsoever. But the most deeply held characteristic of leftists is that they're totalitarians. Whatever, they're idiots. No aspect of life is allowed to escape their intrusion, and everyone must demonstrate their obedience, whatever, to the leftist agenda at all times and places, or else even the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade in New York has not been spared. New York Post reported Thursday that pro-Hamas demonstrators tried to ruin the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade for their second year running Thursday, with cops quickly swarming in to make mass arrests. The protest took a note of absurdity as leftists entered the parade route at West 55th Street and 6th Avenue, stopping at the Ronald McDonald balloon in its tracks and prompting loud boos from parade goers screaming at the group of about 20 to move. Ronald McDonald, were the protesters displaying their disgust at Donald Trump's celebrated stint as McDonald's fry cook? Or was it just a coincidence that the balloon their stunt halted happened to be that of the mascot of the lone fast food chain to break with the culture's woke lockstep long enough to allow Trump to stage his campaign event at one of his franchises? Whatever the case may be, the protests proceeded to sit down in the middle of the street so as to block the parade. Some were carrying a banner that admonished parade goers don't celebrate genocide. Now, this actually might have been approached something close to context, as it's a staple of the leftist mything that Europeans only subdued the North American continent by means of a remorseless genocide of the noble, peaceful, entirely sinless natives.
Nope.
That's what. Yet a display of incoherence that is remarkable, even coming from the leftists who are not the most linear of thinkers on the best of days. This doesn't seem to have been the fake genocide that the demonstrators had in mind. That much is clear from the fact that the NYPD officers hurried onto the scene in order to arrest the protesters and clear the way for the parade to resume. Some of the self-righteous totalitarians screamed, "Free Palestine, free Palestine." Now, you might think that they were at the wrong parade, as Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade has not historically been known to focus very much on Israel and the fictional genocide of Palestinian Arabs, but the left politicizes everything and attempts to turn everything towards its own narcissist obsessions. And so the parade was not to be spared. Secure in their knowledge of being on the right side of history, or so they think, some of the protesters did not retreat from the scene with the NYPD confronted him. The Post notes that a few of the assembled leftists had to be pulled away and flipped over onto their stomachs to be handcuffed, while those who were holding the cheerful "Don't Celebrate Genocide" were caught on video scuffling with cops before they were also thrown to the ground and handcuffed on top of their crumpled up sign.
Good.
Even in deep blue New York City, the crowd was in no mood to celebrate the courage of the protesters disrupting the parade in order to stand against the non-existent genocide of a non-existent ethnicity. Many in the crowd chanted "USA, USA," probably enough for Gotham. As the protesters were quickly taken away and soon everyone was put right again, the balloon line leader telling the audience, "Ronald McDonald, everybody," as the balloon of the hamburger joint of the freedom of freedom started to move again. Among those who were not pleased was New York's embattled Mayor Adams, who on Wednesday night recalled that the same pro-jihadist entities had tried to disrupt last year's parade and declared, "I really want to take this moment to tell those Grinches that believe they are going to disrupt the parade that is not going to happen." Well, it did anyway, but the disruption was mercifully brief. And so Adams is to be forgiven for assuming that the Grinch, who gets almost as much bad publicity these days as Adams himself does, would wish to steal Thanksgiving as well as Christmas. The parade went on. Ronald McDonald floated through Manhattan. All was well in the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, it must have been quick because I watched, of course, I watched The Expert yesterday covering the parade. He gets like the early part of the parade before the celebrities and stuff get on the floats.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had on NBC's coverage of the parade. And at no time were they even disruptive. So good job,
Yeah.
NYPD.
Yeah, they did a good job moving in there and getting that done really, really quick.
They only wanted up there because they were like, well, all of America will be watching. This is a good time to protest. Shut up. Nobody cares.
You know,
Nobody cares.
I've got to play the next song for the people here, because they've only heard the first three. If they were listening to the trailer this morning, this is the next one.
Looks like I'm living rent free in your heads again, huh? I mean, if you're gonna spend your days obsessing over me, you might as well start calling me something respectable. Maybe Daddy Shizzy, or better yet, Papa Nut. Who's the grown up here? All right, let's go. Call me Daddy, yeah, that's who I am. Running your minds like a master plan. Papa Nut, Shizzy, Daddy, take your pick. I'm owning your thoughts while you slide sit. Call me Daddy, it's what you need while you chase the crumbs and I take the lead. Living rent free. My name. Go ahead, say it, put some respect on it. You said I'm too old? Well, here's a surprise. I'm the one with the brains while you're stuck with the lies. You act like you're experts, but here's the reality. I'm the one controlling your mental reality. So while you're out there trying to throw shade, sip the coffee and you're feeling betrayed. You're mad, I got the spotlight, now it's my time. So why not call me Daddy or Papa with a rhyme? I'm the landlord and you're just the tenant. Stuck in your headspace with no end in sight, no repentance. Call me Daddy, you know it's true. You'd be lost without me stuck in the glue. Call me Daddy, I'm owning your mind. I'm trying to find what's behind. Papa Nut, Shizzy, Daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now. I'm the VIP. Call me Daddy, just let it be. While you're trying to figure out your own identity. Oh, I see you're just trying to get it right. Spinning your wheels while I'm out of sight. You think you've got it figured, but you've got it all wrong. I've been running your minds all along. But sure, keep pretending you don't care. Keep saying you're done, but I'm still in the air. You got no choice but to bow to my name. Daddy Shizzy is here to own the game. Oh, I see you don't watch, but you're obsessed. Every word I say, put you to the test. Call me Daddy, Papa Nut, you know you should. Cause I've been living rent free and you know it feels good. Call me Daddy, I'm owning your mind. While you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Papa Nut, Shizzy, Daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm the VIP. Call me Daddy, just let it be. You're trying so hard, but on your headspace, king, can't you see? Yeah, I keep it up, keep trying, but you'll be stuck with Daddy for life. Shizzy, Daddy, I'm owning your headspace, and there's no escape. Good luck with that.
I like it. It's a smooth groove kind of diss track. It's beautiful.
Well, that's not even the one I used for the video. That was the most beautiful one out of the bunch of them. But the video I did, I'll show that one later.
Right.
Federal appeals court stops Biden's administration from removing border wall in Texas. Federal appeals court told the Biden administration on November 27th to cease its attempts to destroy the razor wire fence installed by Texas along the border with Mexico to deter illegals from entering our country. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals reversed a previous lower court's decision and granted Texas a limited preliminary injunction against the federal government. The 2-1 ruling is a major defeat of the attempts by left-wing NGOs in the Biden White House to prevent states from protecting their territory at the U.S.-Mexican border. The Federal Court of Appeals just ruled that Texas has the right to build the razor wire border wall that we have constructed to deny illegal entry into our state, and that Biden was wrong to cut our razor wire, said Governor Greg Abbott. We continue adding more razor border barrier. Attempts by Washington to remove the border fence did not stop Texas authorities from seizing control of Shelby Park and Eagle Pass on January to install a 20-mile razor wire fence, despite local protests by city officials. The Biden administration quickly instructed 2 federal agents to counter the move by cutting the wire barrier at Eagle Pass, which is a point of entry for illegals trying to enter the United States. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton sued the Biden administration in October for ordering Border Patrol agents to illegally destroy state property by cutting razor wire that belonged to Texas. It was shocking to me that the federal government would go out of their way to cut razor wire to allow illegals to cross when they were just trying to protect our own land.
It's not shocking.
This wasn't their land. This is our land. This land is our land. This land is your land. But private property had nothing to do with federal government. So this is a good win for Texas, a good win for the country that this court recognized our ability to protect our land. America Grace Garcia Grewal, an organizer with the Eagle Pass Border Coalition, which opposed the border fence, attacked the appeals court ruling and complained that the fence was a tool of war, not a humane border control measure. Well, if that's the case, then that's because we're under attack. Yeah. The long-term implications of this decision are dire. I hope so.
And why would you be pushing for more illegals to come over?
Because that's what they do.
Well, but you have an entire coalition who is dedicated to make sure that more illegals come into the country.
Yes.
Not suspicious at all.
No, not suspicious at all. Why would they ever do something like that? They would never do something suspicious or crazy. There's only one man that shows up like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the talent.
Hey.
Talent has arrived. God, look at that.
Happy post-turkey day, everybody. How you guys doing?
Are you feeling fat and happy?
Oh, my God. I was so stuffed I couldn't fart.
That's pretty bad, man.
It finally worked its way through after about a pot of coffee. That turkey kicked my ass this year. Oh, my God. The turkey turned out so good. Holy crap.
Yes.
That was the first time that I'd smoked 2 turkeys of that size together.
Yeah.
And
That just sounds so
holy
wrong.
shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, but it was so right, man. It was so good. That big fat one was on the bottom, just riding the bottom, and the one on top was just dripping all over it.
Usually is on the bottom.
Yeah, the one on top was just dripping all over it, and it just got it all moist and all buttery with a little hint of baby oil. It was almost like a ditty party. That's what it was. It was almost like, I swear it had, it had a hint of baby oil. That's what it was. And man, did that go down smooth.
Well, and you should have saw the one that Volstorm dipped his turkey into a vat of baby oil.
This was the first year that I'd actually brined the turkey.
Oh, really?
Oh my God! This was the best turkey I'd ever done.
The difference in brining is so good. Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of you heat up the baby oil and then you dip the thing down in there and it just gets all covered in the juices and just comes out all tender and juicy and salty.
Sweet, cinnamon.
Yes.
Innocent smell.
Yes.
So good. I did find a video of this one here. You're gonna love this.
Right, we got it. We got it this time.
Mm.
That's good. That way, just a little bit. Okay.
It's good.
Like it. I forgot how. I don't feel right.
Don't feel right.
Mhm.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Girl, you done farted on me.
You done fired on me. Well, she said she didn't feel right. So
I'm doing all the legs and you gonna fart on me. No, I need the muscles. Damn. What muscle? Hey, delete. That's something. No, don't be deleting now. We gotta
I sprained my gluteal sphincter.
I've been trying to work that muscle out for hours now.
Oh, that's funny.
God. Yeah, you have to remember most of my streams in the morning end up falling down this rabbit hole. Yeah, this one's great.
Babe, call me back. I'm dealing with the police. Man, they don't want to talk to you. I ran a red light.
She said you're lying. I see why you're.
Get y'all talk to her. Babe, I ran a red light. And they want to talk to me. Man, babe, I ran a red light. She think I'm with a female.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah, she think I'm with. Babe, I'm with a female. I'm getting pulled over by the car.
I see why you're arguing with her.
Yeah. Babe, all right, I'm lying.
FaceTime her real quick. I'll let you FaceTime her.
Oh, he said he gonna let me FaceTime you. I'm arguing with you and want some bullshit. Look, I don't think this can't be a female. I don't think that's a female. No, I'm a female. Hey, you trying to get me taken to jail? I mean, what's wrong with you?
Shit, all right, hey, dude, we're gonna just because you're having a bunch of other trouble with her. Hang on, now.
We're gonna let you go.
I don't want to talk to her anymore. Slow down, pay attention. All right,
I don't want to talk to her
You have a good night.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
All right, he's being pretty cool. He said he was arguing with his girl. So he's got enough problems for tonight. We're gonna just put kind of a warning, and he'll be on his way.
Oh, just derails.
You think he would need to get rid of her, but he's probably gonna be like, "Hey, baby, guess what? That worked last time. So here's what we're gonna do."
Well, I got a funny story for you. I got a friend of mine who's a female police officer, and she said that she was helped running a sting on prostitution, and they arrested the guy for soliciting a prostitute, and she said they ended up letting him go because they were like, "You're going to have enough trouble with your wife." Because she's going to know about it. I died laughing when I heard that.
Oh my God. This next one you're gonna love. You are gonna absolutely love this.
Good moo! Oh, you found your moo. Good job. Where'd that come from? Oh, wow.
Moo.
That was the cow that made that noise.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my God. We only have a few more days until we see if the aliens came.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The computer prediction about fighting with the aliens and stuff.
You know, when I first heard that dude's voice that
Yeah.
made that prediction, I was like, that dude could do Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could.
Skinwalker vibes. Dog's like, what? This fucking idiot got me wandering around out here.
Why am I having to
shining
follow
his
the light here?
flashlight in the middle of the night.
Yeah, what in the hell? There's a donkey there.
He's like, wait a minute.
Is this Roseman Ranch's place?
I know you. Yeah,
Might
I was just
be.
going to say, yeah. Poor Dominic. He gets picked on all the time.
I know
Showing
it.
back
I
up.
know it.
Are they showing up? It's creepy out. Oh,
Yeah, there was
What's that?
shadow there.
yeah.
He got 3.
Yeah. What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Creepiness. Uh-oh.
It's a ghost of a dead samurai.
Yeah, they're looking around like, what the hell just happened? Mm-hmm. If it closes, then you get really freaked out.
For real. How much did you Damn it, Larry. I told you to stop taking it out of the till.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. You saw this one from the Family Guy, right?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
I remember the original video of that.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that on Family Guy.
Hey, Octua. Howdy. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Mhm.
Oh, man. I had so much fun over the past couple of days because I didn't have any streams. I just I did have one yesterday, but that was fun.
Mhm.
Just having a good time. How about you, Yamaha?
Yeah.
I loved your story of Johnny Appleseed. That was good.
Oh,
Man.
the little that was fun. Well, yeah, I was just like, God, I had some downtime, and I was just in the mood to read something, and so I just like, what do I want to do? But I wanted it to be something short, something to be real quick, take care of. So I found that, and I just whipped it out. And I know that sounds wrong, but so I just whipped it out on Thanksgiving and just went with it and felt the groove and.
Something short,
so,
and he whipped it out.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because I figured, well, it'd only be a couple minutes long, and then the editing part and throwing in all that stuff would be pretty quick, I think. So I just threw it together real quick, and yesterday was a good day. I felt satisfied. I got to whip it out and
show it up online.
Yeah, and then stick it in everybody's face, and then carry on with the rest of my day, and got all fat and happy again. So. Yeah, it was a good day.
Pot of coffee later, he's fully satisfied.
And then getting stuck on Discord for whatever reason. I made the mistake of blundering into Discord and Expert and and a bunch of other people were in there. And so we ended up yakking for a little bit. And then I crashed out. And then I woke up to you goofballs.
Well, no, I got this next one here for you. And this was brought to you.
Tim, thank you. Back at you, brother. You are such an extraordinary leader, and we have become lifelong friends. I just
Somebody's been in the egg. No.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, that's my life's goal, is to be your friend.
I'm thankful for the faith that you put in me and Governor Walls and our team.
Oh my
I'm
God.
thankful because I know your character is such that
It's slowed down.
you're not
Hmm.
gonna get knocked down.
Jesus,
And your end obviously is not what we wanted. It is not what we worked so hard for. You called friends. You You called in favors. You said, hey, you know, I showed up at your softball game. Now I need you to show up at the campaign office.
Oh my God.
Again, I'll say,
Welcome, Rosalind Duke.
Hello.
Rosalind.
Good morning.
How's it going?
It's good. It's good. How are you
Good.
guys?
Doing all right.
Doing
Yeah.
I was gonna pop on earlier, but I heard Yamaha talking about his turkey, and I had to go smoke a cigarette.
Oh, yeah.
She was
God, those are
completely
so
satisfied.
Man.
You're not the only one. You're not the
Wow.
All moist and just
buttery.
Moist, buttery. He was smoking 2 turkeys at once.
Dripping with oil.
Wow. Impressive.
With oil. So did you have a good turkey day, Rosalind?
I did. I had a weird one. It's the first time I didn't cook in probably 30 years.
Oh.
So I was like, oh my. I kind of like the chaos, I think.
You just sit back and go, oh, look at all these idiots. Just run around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Well, no, we came up to Arkansas because the kids are scattered all over the place. And so it was like, well, let's just go do us. And we went to the hotel downtown and had lunch down there. So no cooking at all.
Gosh.
Wow.
I missed it.
My wife decided to, I don't know why she did this, but she wanted to use the air fryer to cook the green beans.
Interesting.
Really?
That's what I said. I was like, okay, I'll trust that you know what you're doing. And of course, whenever she got done with them, she puts them in a bowl, and I walked over and I took one and I went, I was like,
and it shot back and hit you in the face.
pretty much. Just a little piece of leather. I was like, you may not want to serve these. She goes, I don't know what went wrong. I was like, well, you put them in the air fryer.
Put them in the air fryer.
Yeah,
they need
exactly.
moisture.
She goes, I don't know. I looked up this recipe and it looked really good. I was like, you put it in the air fryer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Why the hell are you giving us green rubber bands?
Say, honey, have you tried this before? Maybe Thanksgiving's not a good time.
Yeah,
to
it's not usually a
experiment.
good time to experiment. Yeah. No.
But everything else turned out great. I mean, she did some cornbread stuffing that had a mixture, and she made sourdough bread like the day before, a couple of days before, and so she just let it go a little stale, cut that up and put that in there, and cornbread stuffing with that. It was really on top.
Nice.
Yeah, really on top.
Well,
Like
I love
this morning,
that everybody gets these big, larger than life intros, and I get a squealing cat.
Well, I don't have one. I mean,
sexist. I'm out of here.
Well, that's why you got to come on Sunday nights, and you have to read and be a degenerate like the rest of us. We earn those intros, thank you.
So I have to read smutty and bedtime stories with you guys.
No. We take classic stories and make them smutty ourselves.
Yeah.
We're innovators.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
it's all about the art. It's artistic.
It's all about interpretation.
Man.
Would this be a better intro for you? Would this be a better one?
Looks like I'm living rent-free in your heads again, huh? I mean, if you're gonna spend your days obsessing over me, you might as well start calling me something respectable. Maybe Daddy Shizzy, or better yet, Papa Nut. Who's the grown-up here? All right, it's me. Let's go. Call me Daddy. Yeah, that's who I am. Running your mind's like a master plan. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy. Take your pick. I'm rolling in your thoughts while you still act sick. Call me Daddy. It's what you mean. While you chase the crust and I take the lead. Living rent-free. That's my name. Go ahead, say it, put some respect on the name. Man, I'm too old. Well, here's a surprise. I'm the one with the brains while you're stuck with the lies. You act like you're experts, but here's the reality. I'm the one controlling your mental reality. So while you're out there trying to throw shade, I'm sipping coffee and you're feeling betrayed. You're mad, I got the spotlight, now it's my time. So why not call me daddy or papa with a rhyme? I'm the landlord and you're just the tenants. Stuck in your headspace with no insight, no repentance. Call me daddy, you know it's true. You'd be lost without me, stuck in the glue. Call me daddy, I'm holding your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Papa not she's a daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm a VIP. Call me daddy, just let it be. While you're trying to figure out your own identity. Oh, I see you're confused, trying to get it right. Spinning your wheels while I'm out of sight. You think you got it figured, but you got it all wrong. I've been running your minds all along. But sure, keep pretending you don't care. Keep saying you're done, but I'm still in the air. You got no choice but to bow to my name. Daddy Shizzy is here to own the game. You say you don't watch, but you're obsessed. Every word I say puts you to the test. Call me daddy, papa nut, you know you should. Cause I've been living rent free, and you know it feels good. Call me daddy, I'm holding your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Papa not she's a daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm the VIP. Call me daddy, just let it be. You're trying to figure out your own identity. Can't you see?
Dirty.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep trying.
Yeah, I like this version better.
Daddy for life.
Yeah.
I'm Papa Nug, Shizzy Daddy, owning your headspace. And there's no escape. Good luck with that.
I love that AI can't spell.
I love it
it
too.
so much.
Locking that door. Yes.
Never seen Daddy spelled like that, but okay.
Right.
Oh my god, that was so much fun doing that. It took me like about a half an hour to make that last night.
It's good. It's good stuff.
It was fun. It was fun. I went through each one of the songs and I was like, each one of them were good, but that one was the one that was just like, it just flowed perfectly.
Right. Are you trying to get my attention?
That one is that one yours? Call Rosalind Daddy.
Don't call me Daddy. Although I've been called a lot of things recently, so that might be okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I've got a little group of haters that are decided to go rogue this last weekend, so it's been kind of fun. I was
awesome!
Who decides to poke a graphic designer in the eye? Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not smart. That's not smart.
It's not smart. So, I had a 7.5 hour car drive. So I was just like, I'm just going to make a whole bunch of memes.
I love it.
Yeah, I've got Mole 1. I've got, this is not the mole you were looking for. The Millennium Falcon.
Oh, God.
Nice. Yeah, I saw one of the mole ones you put up on Twitter.
Yeah. Experts like, what's going on with these moles? And I was like, you don't want to know.
No. Once I saw you were going in the deep, I was like, oh, somebody messed with her.
Somebody done messed.
Yeah, I've got a video coming out. Well, it's supposed to come out today. I don't know. I may have to push it back. It's just going to expose some of this stuff because it's just so ludicrous. I mean, like, when is the last time you guys went outside? You guys okay?
I know.
These are the people that were sitting there around the Thanksgiving table and they were miserable and they were bitching about everything and they didn't do a damn bit of cooking.
Right.
These are those people.
Right. It's something like that.
It's like, shut your mouth. You didn't contribute. Just sit there and eat the food and say thank you. That's all I expect.
Well, I had a. It was interesting because I was on with Tug, and immediately, I guess somebody went and started like talking crap about me. I was just like, oh really?
Nice.
So they sent me all that information. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. And then I had a heyday with it. I'm in
Exactly.
there. And Tug explained it perfectly. He said, you are in their headspace. Like, I have gotten underneath Bubbles' skin so much, and
Yeah.
it's
Exactly.
obvious. Like, he doesn't know how to deal with me at all. And I was like, well, that's very true. I never really thought about it, but it's like I'm their daddy. I own them.
Exactly.
Well, I do have to, in all honesty, give a shout out to Bubbles. Bubbles and his whining has shot Shizzy and myself to a level of notoriety that I don't believe we really expected.
No, I had no idea.
Bubbles has created a lot of content for Shizzy, and it's the gift that keeps on giving.
It does.
So you go right on ahead, Bubbles, and keep doing your thing. And we're just going to keep laughing all the way as our numbers increase as well. Thank you. It truly has been a wonderful Thanksgiving and holiday season in general. You are a true gift. You keep being you, Bubbles.
It doesn't end.
When the plan backfires.
Yeah.
Horribly.
There's still one more month to go after
Exactly. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, if Thanksgiving was this good,
It'll
I
be a
can't
Christmas
wait for
miracle.
Christmas.
baby.
Christmas is going to be glorious.
Shizzy make Bubbles leave the Powerpuff Girls? I don't know. I don't care. See, that's the beauty of it. I don't care.
Love the Powderpuff Girls or Powerpuff Girls.
Or whatever you
Cute.
want to call them. I mean, I honestly didn't really pay too much attention to them before, but now whenever because they're attacking me, we got people that are just screenshotting it and sending me the information. It's so beautiful. They're just like, yeah, they said this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So I don't have to-
that one comment that you got, was it yesterday or from the day before or whatever it was?
Yesterday.
Well, I originally went to respond to that, the one that thinks that they burned you. And so I was just like, how do I want? So I just quickly typed out whatever it is that I typed out, but it disappeared. And I thought for whatever reason, even though I'm a mod here, I thought maybe it went into a hold for you to approve or something because it disappeared. I couldn't find it. So I
don't think
retyped
so.
it up at the top and just made a reference to this individual. I thought it was kind of funny. It was just a real quick thing, but I was like, whatever.
It was. I absolutely loved it. But the thing was after I responded to them, I think they removed their post because they got completely owned.
I hate when they delete stuff. Too bad there's a
leave
thing
it up
called
there.
screenshotting.
Yeah, screenshots live forever, baby.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I had originally
I was-
posted when these people went after me and a couple of other YouTubers as well. I said any further communications will be shared on X, but they were smart. They doxed people in their messages to me, so I don't feel comfortable sharing it.
But see,
I'm like,
there's that little blackout that you can do on
Yeah,
those
you could
pictures.
do
yeah, that's a lot of work though, and
Yeah, I don't feel like putting that much effort into them. It's true though. I mean, I had it's funny to me that whenever these people want to post things, I'm just pretty much like bam, bam, bam. I can respond to them pretty quickly. So whenever they're thinking like, "Oh, I totally got you. You're never listening. You don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, yeah, actually, I do know what I'm talking about.
yeah, I do. I do know.
It's like you didn't see what so and so did. It's like, no, I didn't see what somebody claimed so and so did. I actually watched what happened.
What
Say
they
you
actually
didn't
did.
either.
Exactly.
You didn't see it either.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's amazing to me. Bubbles is the equivalent of plankton in bikini bottom.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I'll send you a picture, Shiz. I did a perfect I found a perfect image of Gingras and Bubbles together. I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah, we'll have to pull that thing up. Oh, we'll have to pull that up.
It's glorious, actually.
Let me see. We'll get it here. Oh yeah, we still had where is it? No, that's not it. Oh, I removed it. Share screen. Let me pull that back up real quick. And
There, I sent it to you.
All right. I'll pull that up here in a second. Mhm.
I do add Christmas balls to all my videos throughout the holidays.
Yes.
Exactly. As you should. Oh my God. You captured it. You captured it.
Oh my god.
Which one's which?
Oh, I think it's not too hard to figure out.
It's not hard to figure out.
Oh my god.
It's kind of a little on the nose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so spot on. That was beautiful.
It's like, I've seen this duo before. I've seen
Wait a
this duo
minute.
before.
Oh my God.
It's one of my
Yes.
favorite missions, by the way.
Yeah. That was pretty damn awesome. Oh, I love it. There was something I wanted to show you guys because this came in on the news yesterday. It's not a happy thing. Well, I guess it could be considered happy, but in certain aspects. But I saw this come rolling in. I was like, "Ooh, this is hardcore." Where did it go? And it's about 3 minutes. This happened. I think it was.
Are asking for your assistance to help identify additional victims that may have been sexually assaulted in Montgomery County. Yesterday afternoon, Montgomery County Police took into custody Eduardo Valdivia, age 40, who resides in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Mr. Valdivia is currently employed as a supervisory special agent with the Federal Bureau of Investigations. He has been charged with 2 counts of second-degree rape, 4 counts of fourth-degree sexual contact, and 4 counts of second-degree assault. Mr. Valdivia is currently being held on a no bond status and will have a bond review later today. These charges stem from conduct beginning in February 2024, with contact made to victims through Instagram page under the name of DC Fine Line Tattoos. We've identified 2 victims as of this moment. One of the victims was offered a free tattoo in exchange to model the artwork. The victim went to the tattoo studio located on Washingtonian Boulevard in Gaithersburg,
This is Peter
Maryland,
Kane.
and met with a person named Lalo Brown. Lalo Brown was later identified through investigation as Mr. Valdivia. After the tattoo was complete, Valdivia offered to help the victim get work as a model, and she would receive additional information by email.
Casting couch?
The victim received an email offering her to do a test photo shoot and interview.
Yeah.
The victim returned to the studio at a later date and was presented with a modeling contract. During the photo shoot, the victim was sexually assaulted by Valdivia. After this assault, the victim was coerced and threatened with legal action if she did not return to comply with the contract. Concerned with the legal ramifications, the victim returned for a modeling shoot approximately 2 weeks later at the Courtyard of Marriott located in Gaithersburg. The victim stated she did not want to participate in the modeling shoot, but Valdivia told her that the client had already paid for the suite. During this modeling shoot, the victim was again sexually assaulted. Through investigation, a second victim was located, which had a similar introduction to Valdivia through the Instagram account DC Fine Line Tattoos. The victim received a tattoo and was told about a modeling opportunity that his friend would reach out to her. The victim received an email offering the modeling photo shoot and that she would meet a photographer by the name of El Boogie. When she arrived to the photo shoot, she was met by Valdivia. She was presented with a contract to sign and told Valdivia that she did not want to do anything sexual in nature. During this photo shoot, this victim was sexually assaulted. Several modeling photos have been seen on 2 Instagram accounts, the first being DC Fine Line Tattoos, and the second exterior models on Instagram. We're asking for anyone that had prior engagement or business with DC Fine Line Tattoos, Valdivia, who often use the name Lalo Brown and El Boogie, to contact the Montgomery County Police Special Victims Investigations Division at 240-773-50 5-0.
There you go.
Wow.
And that was them doing a press release. When the news got a hold of that, it got even more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the news, NBC Washington, got a hold of it.
News: an FBI agent once charged with attempted murder and acquitted after a 2020 shooting on a metro train has been arrested for charges of sexual assault. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Yancey.
And I'm An Yang. Leon Harris joins us now from the newsroom with the very latest with these breaking details just coming in, Leon.
Sean, here's what we know at this point tonight. Montgomery County Police say that Eduardo Valdivia is in custody. Police plan to hold a news conference tomorrow to detail specific charges concerning the assault of 2 different women. They say they plan to explain why they're concerned that there could be more victims. Police said that Valdivia is the same FBI agent who was acquitted of attempted murder on a metro train near the medical center station in Bethesda. That shooting happened in mid-December of 2020. Valdivia was acquitted 2 years later. He was off duty at the time of that shooting.
News: an FBI agent.
Jeez. Great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's charming.
Yeah.
It's another reason why you should always smile in your photographs. 'Cause
DEI
they're
is
going
a
to put up
great
whatever
thing,
picture they can
yeah.
find that makes you look the worst.
I was like, oh man, like I hope this guy goes down. Like,
Yeah,
seriously,
it's bad.
that kind of garbage is insane. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. But there was something that I saw that's it's about a 2.5-minute one. And I think that Yamaha probably can agree with this guy like almost 100% here. You want to see it?
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm getting a little.
And you're taking down
starting
the
to
flag,
pucker.
and this happens. What do you do?
Burn it.
What do you
Burn it.
do? First question you need to ask: did it touch dirt? If it touched dirt, then it's desecrated and definitely needs to be retired. But what if it didn't touch dirt? The United States Department of Defense leaves sole discretion up to the individual who owns the flag to decide whether or not it is repairable and cleanable to be hung up once again, or for the realist and purist to retire it, preferably by fire. The flag is to be folded into a triangle to the best of your ability. If you're unaware or don't know how, go back 8 episodes and I'll teach you. If you choose to bury the flag, it must be placed in a respectable box and covered. Remember, once again, it cannot touch dirt. It is acceptable to cut out the stars. Let one of your children have a few of them and let them offer it to a veteran, one for every year that they served. Bring a box of these. It's going to be a very powerful moment for the both of you. It is the one time that you are allowed and encouraged as a civilian to give a quick, short salute. If you don't have the means or the resources available to burn the flag, the VFW, AMVETS, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts will take the flag and dispose of it properly. Around June 14th, Flag Day, Home Depot and Lowe's will also accept the flag. Place it into a pit of fire until it is consumed, turned into ashes, stir those ashes, and render it back to earth from whence it came. You may observe a moment of silence. You may say a prayer, pledge of allegiance, or something heartfelt. The Statue of Liberty has 7 tines in its crown. They stand for the 7 seas and the 7 continents. There are 7 letters in the word liberty. There are 7 letters in the word freedom. There are 7 letters in the word courage. There are 7 letters in the word bravery. There are 7 letters in the word justice. And there are 7 letters in the word America. She's not perfect, but she's ours. She deserves our respect.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm glad all y'all are here with us because that'll probably get cut out in editing.
As it always does.
As it always does.
Oh, they cut so much shit out of my videos. I wonder why. Probably because I play music. I'm not supposed to.
I thought that it was okay if it was in the background of the video you're playing. I thought I heard a little rumor about that.
No, they'll still cut it. They always do.
Tell that to the people that always, send me, you are demonetized because of this clip, because there's music in the background that's copyrighted.
Right. No, I get that.
So
too.
I had no idea that this was a thing. I saw this the other day. I was like, what in the hell is this? All right, you're gonna laugh your ass off. So she never stopped to ask one of her instigators and sent her husband to get me, but tell you this side says. So this right here is, I guess, a thing in the Mormon community of soft swapping, and they're like battling it out. So they're swingers, and they're getting all
sister
upset.
wives. They're sister wives.
Oh God. And I can't play it because there's so much music. Here, let me see if there's any music on this because I want to hear what she has to say. Give me a second. Here it is. Hold on.
Go ahead and send in your super chats now because this video is getting demonetized.
And receipts. My intention has stayed the same. I am in a very healed spot, and I hope that others can learn from my mistakes. I think a lot of people assume it's for the show. I have been offered the show multiple times, and I have declined every single time.
Ooh.
As for the receipts, let's talk about the video and the text message. Okay, when that text message was sent, my ex and I were in St. George with a different group of friends, and her ex were in Moab. So, as you can see, let me see if I know how to work this little pincher thing. As you can see, here is that text message that she showed. Hope you're having fun in Moab, and I'm drunk, and I wish I was kissing you. There's her response. And then I'm instantly confused, saying, I have zero memories of any text going to you. And I say, what did it say? Was it a voice message? So, this was sent on my iPhone from my ex, and he deleted the text message that he had sent to me, so I could not see that message.
Of course he did.
Do you know where it is at? On my iCloud, on my iPad.
Oh.
So then let's move to this next picture. Okay, so I had talked to her about him sending this text message and putting it in a different light without me knowing. Ugh, I can't move this. So as you can see right here, I said there's more of backstory to the text that was sent to you in St. George. I was talking about you and wanting you there, and he texted you on my phone. Like we talked about last night, I felt like I was painted into this picture. Okay, and then that's her response. So, yeah, I find it odd that that's what she chose to share when her and I had a full conversation about it. As for having a conversation with her about wanting to be done, this was right after the second swinging instance happened. As you can see, she says, do you have moral hangover? And I said, did my ex say something to you? And I said, well, it's something him and I need to talk about more, but we were both hungover. Don't worry, though. I know I can talk to you about once I figure out my life. Okay, and then she goes on to say that her and her ex have strict boundaries.
Their exes? I'm so confused.
I'm so confused too. But I saw it and I was like, oh my God. These people are eating themselves alive over this crap.
Hey, phrasing.
Yeah. Right.
I don't have enough energy to take on somebody else.
Oh. Well,
it takes all my energy to be able to cater to what Diva needs.
All I can say is
life. It's so
all I can say is wait until Megan gets back.
You're killing me with this, by the way. You're
It's gonna
killing
be
me.
so good. It's gonna be so good. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be beautiful.
Am I
It's
going to
gonna
be
be
grossed out? I just want to be warned ahead of time.
Maybe.
Possibly. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Why do I feel like there's a lot of blubber involved in this?
I've already
Well,
thought
there's
the
always-
worst, and now it's getting even worse than that.
But you can't turn away because it's like it's like a.
I have a
what
very
do they
active
call that?
imagination. Please don't say
Yeah,
more.
unfortunately, I do too. It's like that car wreck I passed the other day. Yeah, I could have just kept going, but I had to stare.
I had to stop and
Yeah.
stare. So I'm curious. What do you guys have going on today? Are you guys going to go out shopping?
Oh fuck no! Are you out of your
Dude,
mind?
I stopped doing that years
I'm
ago.
that dingy.
I'm like, I'm not fighting all these bunch of heathens over a damn TV.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing big retail. I'm doing small retail today. So going downtown and trying to get a few special items for Christmas instead of just going to get the usual stuff.
See, I'm lazy. I just do it all online.
Yeah,
I do too,
you know,
usually.
Amazon had all those good deals on their Black Friday sales and stuff. So we're already done. And even before then, was it last week, a couple weeks ago, or whatever? They had another lightning deals. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
So we just ended up. We're already done. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've already
Did the
bought the
same.
majority of mine. So
yeah.
Yeah. It was like all that stuff was done weeks ago. I'm like, this is super easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, today I'm cooking up some sausage and sausage gravy, biscuits and gravy is what is on the breakfast menu this morning.
Nice.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But I do have to end a little bit early today. I didn't want to keep everybody up and running, but I know that there's a bunch of people here hanging out, expecting something strange to happen, which it always does. Something strange does happen.
You
every
never
time that I
know.
stream.
Yeah,
You never know what's going to happen. I mean, yesterday I was on a stream and somebody came in and they were polite for a couple of seconds and then they acted a fool and I had to time them out. They came back and they calmed down for a second and then they got set off again. They just
Well, you just had a Duke sighting. I mean, that's exciting.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's
He's in
the
his
second
bathrobe.
one too. It's the second time.
Yeah. Second time. He's just cruising along, just like you're lucky.
He's like,
I'm wearing
I don't care
pants,
about you.
woman."
I don't care that you're online. I don't care.
He doesn't. And I said, if I sound weird, because you can only hear one side of the conversation. So if it sounds weird, I apologize. He goes, it always sounds weird.
It always sounds whatever. She's like,
Oh, but I
love
do
that.
hope that everyone has had a good holiday and is
Yeah.
ready for one of the best shows that's going to be on tonight,
What's that?
Friday Night Live,
FNL, baby.
FNL,
The
baby,
Black Friday
Yeah.
edition.
the Black Friday edition. Oh my gosh,
Hmm.
it's going to be
Tryptophan edition.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tryptophan hungover edition.
Perfect. Well, I'll get drunk tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go and make some breakfast, go for a walk with the fam, and just chill. We watched a movie last night. It was pretty good. It was what was it, The Seven Fishes or something like that. That was pretty good.
Hadn't heard of it.
It's pretty good. Hanging out with the fam. Little fun story, I guess you could say. But everybody, with that, I want to end this thing. You guys want to say anything? Any last
Yeah.
words?
Thank you, everybody.
Hi, Jack.
Again, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you later on.
Absolutely. And be sure
Yeah,
to
have a
check
good
out
day.
FNL tonight.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Peace.
Bless your heart. I thought I was the only mentally challenged one here.
Get it, yeah, oh yeah. Early morning, rise and shine. Coffee's brewing, feeling fine. News is out and on the air. Shizzy Whiz nuts wild, but we don't care. Morning Whiz Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah, oh yeah. Headlines spinning in the breeze. Stupid jokes, he's such a tease. Sip the Java with a smile. Pants are off, but stay a while. Morning Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah, oh yeah. Headlines spinning in the breeze. Stupid jokes, he's such a tease. Sip the Java, wear a smile. Pants are off, but stay a while. Morning Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah, oh yeah. Serious is overrated. Every day we're caffeinated. Talk the town, but in a jest. Morning Whiz is always best. Clock is ticking, time to run. Morning show's a load of fun. Grab your mug, don't spill a drop. Laugh your ass off till you pop. Clock is ticking, time to run. Morning show's a load of fun. Grab your mug, don't spill a drop. Laugh your ass off till you pop.
Oh my god, Shizzy breaks Larry. Shizzy broke Larry.
Oh yeah.
You guys show me